ecstasy, adrenaline high. It's a head rush. The world is in smoke like a broken dream. Survival kicks in. It's a head rush, and I'm dancing on fire, spinning out of control. And I'm leaving this town with a head rush. Will you come with me? Leave it all behind. Take it to the limit for a head rush.
Drugs, stuff like that, chemicals.
Rat poison, bleach and dead people.
Chemicals, probably waste products and stuff like that.
I think they're made of substances that are used for all different type of chemicals.
Drugs.
Good answer. What do you think's in the drugs?
Stuff that you're not supposed to have.
Stuff from car tyres, like what you make tyres out of. What do you think?
I'm not sure. All different substances mixed in a bucket, whacked on like some type of material that's smokable and shoved in a packet.
Hayden, what are legal hands made of?
Loads of different drugs.
Chemicals that can harm your body if they're ingested.
Take me to the limit. Take me to the limit. Take me to the limit.
From about 10 or so years ago, there was a rise of a new class of drugs. Originally, they were called legal highs, and they are now classified as what we call psychoactive substances. So they're controlled under what we call the Psychoactives Act, which has been in place since 2016. They are compounds which are in products which are known as things like Mamba or Spice. There is usually a product in the NPS market which has a similar effect to a controlled drug. Spice and the synthetic cannabinoids have been designed to potentially mimic cannabis and marijuana. Compounds known as synthocane. These are compounds which mimic cocaine and other amphetamines. There are things like synthetic cathinone. They were designed to mimic things like amphetamine, methamphetamine and MDMA. Before the psychoactives ban, many synthetic cannabinoids used to come in very brightly coloured packets, very attractive. Since the ban has happened, the packets have disappeared. What has happened is we've started seeing the synthetic cannabinoids appearing in similar bags to the cannabis. Users believe that because they were in these professional packets and there was all this ingredients on the back, that these were a safe, potentially safe product, and they are not. They are very, very dangerous compounds. Interestingly, one of the synthetic cannabinoids recently has actually been found to be present in a crystalline form and was actually being sold as MDMA, which unfortunately led to a number of hospitalizations, and therefore this shows you the dangers of these substances. Another very common psychoactive substance is what we call NOx, or nitrous oxide. Basically it's known as hippie crack. It's a gas, laughing gas. These gases are filled into balloons and then the users inhale, and that produces potentially a rush of blood to the head, Unfortunately, that can lead to suffocation. Sometimes that can lead to people passing out and becoming unconscious because they just can't get enough oxygen into the body to remain conscious. The whole problem with new psychoactive substances is the unknown of exactly, what you're potentially taking. Since the psychoactives ban, we've reached a point where the compounds that are currently on the market, they produce much more significant and much more adverse effects. Confusion, violence, and also potentially a catatonic state where individuals almost freeze and are very unresponsive. This means that you're taking your life in your hands, and also you're playing Russian roulette with these substances. So basically, the bottom line is you just cannot tell what drug you have got and how potent that drug is, and therefore you should just avoid at all costs.